Hello there, welcome back to my Views and News. Another video for you with battlefield developments. What is happening in the battlefield? Any new major developments on the ground? How is the intensity of fighting? Firstly, before starting this report, let me share one thing with you that in respect of Meskel Damira and Milad celebrations in Ethiopia, uh, I think the warring parties are going to decrease the intensity of fighting, intensity of their attacks. That is what I heard, since all Ethiopian ethnic groups are all means Oromos, Tigrayans, Amharas, Muslims, non-Muslims, all are celebrating different programs. They are Muslims are celebrating Milad, which is the celebration to commemorate the birth of Muslim Prophet, has Muhammad peace be upon him. Christian celebrating, Orthodox Christian celebrating Meskel Damira, and groups in Romania celebrating Irricha. That is why intensity of fighting will remain low in the next 48 hours, I think. What happened today, last night and yesterday? Updates for you from the last 48 hours. We'll start from Gondar, where Fano fighters entered the city this week. Then they retreated. And after fighting in Gondar, we saw Fano's retreat and Fano's movement towards south of Gondar, south of Gondar city. What we have learnt is that there was heavy fighting between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military along this road in two locations. Let me show you the two locations. Firstly, Maksanath. Where is Maksanath? This is Maksanath. There were heavy clashes between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military in Maksanath, and a police station was attacked too here by Fano fighters, and a defense camp, a camp of Ethiopian National Defense Force near a vocational and training college was also hit. Casualties on both sides in Maksanath. Then along the same road, there was a fighting in Emfraz. You can see Emfraz here along this road. Reportedly, Emfraz has come under the control of Fano fighters. So whether Emfraz is under Fano control or not, it means that this road is not open. Addis Zaman to Gondar road, Gondar to Bahir Dar road, because fighting along this road in two locations, Emfraz and Maksanath. And we already heard about fighting along this secondary road to Koladibba, Chuhait. Fano fighters have significant presence along this road. But this road, which connects Gondar, western Gondar, Matimma, etc., with Gondar city, it is under ENDF control. So Fano fighters have withdrawn from Gondar city, but fighting being reported to the south of Gondar along these two roads. Secondly, Bahir Dar, viewers, Amhara regional capital, where we know that Fano fighters tried to take control of Bahir Dar weeks ago. They could not, and they had to withdraw from Bahir Dar. But Fano still has presence in Bahir Dar. Fano sleeper cells are operating. 2 attacks have been carried out in Bahir Dar on Ethiopian National Defense Force in the last 2 to 3 days. One attack was carried out near Sabatamit prison in Bahir Dar, where a picket point was being established by ENDF members. Vehicles were being checked. Fano fighters carried out attack on the ENDF soldiers here. Unknown number of soldiers injured and killed in this attack. So, while Fano fighters are out of Bahir Dar, it does not mean they have no presence here. They are in a position to carry out small scale attacks, hit and run attacks, surgical attacks in Bahir Dar city. Now, Gojam viewers, I did a video a few hours ago about Bartole Mariam, which has been taken by Fano fighters. You can see Bartole Mariam here. This is Bartole Mariam. It is East Gojam. It is situated along the road which it's to the east of the road which passes through East Gojam. Bartole Mariam, Mota, Debre work. This is main road, East Gojam road, which starts from Oromia, enters Amhara, passes through East Gojam. Second road, West Gojam. And Bartole Mariam to the east of this road. For days, military has been trying to retake Bartole Mariam, but reportedly Fano fighters are in control of Bartole Mariam. Military is already caught up in Mota, where we are seeing continued clashes between military and Fano fighters. Mota is still disputed between two sides. Both Fano and military are there in Mota. Gojam, largely destabilized, volatile situation. Debre Morkos, both parties have their presence here. Finote Silam too. Both roads are not open for traffic in Gojam. Now, North Shewa zone of the Amhara region. Debre Birhan can be seen here. And to the west of Debre Birhan and Shorobit, somewhere here is Avoreda, Mirhabate. Mirhabate is on Oromia Amhara border. And Fano fighters yesterday carried out an attack in Mirhabate. They carried out an attack on a police station here, somewhere here. Somewhere here they carried out the attack in Mirhabate. They carried out this attack, police officials, and they carried out an attack on an ENDF camp too in Mirhabate. They fled after carrying out this attack in a North Shore zone. Debre Birhan to Ankober Road, this one you can see here still closed. The military cleared this area, military took control of Ankober, but the road is not open for traffic reportedly. Ararthi, volatile situation, Minjar, Oromia Amhara border, heavy fighting erupted here. For several days, we have been seeing fighting close to Ararthi between Fano and military. So far, both sides are here in Minjar. Fano fighters are trying to maintain their presence in Minjar because Minjar is strategically very important from here. They know that they can reach Oromia, they can enter Oromia. So they want to keep the pressure on Oromia forces, Oromia government, by staying deployed close to Oromia region. Now, Wello viewers, I did a video 2 days ago about Wello, South Wello. I said that Fano fighters have changed their strategy and now they are planning to move towards South Wello. And that is what has been confirmed now. They entered hike and reportedly around 48 hours ago they carried out an attack in Vichale. A police station was attacked by Fano fighters in Vichale. Unknown number of prisoners were freed in this attack. So So Fano fighters are gradually heading towards South Wello, Vichale, Hayek. They might make a move towards Dassi and Kambolcha too. It's an important development that from North Wello, Fano fighters are trying to move towards South Wello. Is it because of government operation in North Wello or Fano fighters want to expand? Let's see. But their entry in Hayek and Vichale has been confirmed. Again, another attack by Fano fighters in Wello in Ambassel. Ambassel city police headquarters has been attacked by Fano fighters around 24 hours ago. Unknown number of police officials were killed in this attack. Vagaltana, already there is fighting between Fano and military in Vagaltana. And in Ambassel, there was attack on police headquarters by Fano fighters. So we can sum up that overall intensity of fighting is going to decrease in coming hours. In the next 2 days, you'll see less fighting. It's mainly due to upcoming religious celebrations going to start after a few hours. But on the ground, no big change. Fano fighters entering big town cities, carrying out attacks, retreating, carrying out attacks on police, attacks on Ethiopian National Defense Force. Military trying to clear big cities. Military trying to move towards small towns, villages too. But so far, overall situation is volatile in entire Amhara region. Thanks for watching.